this is Ruth, Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking Moonology. We are talking about June 4th, 2023, our full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. That's right. Our full moon is all about releasing and letting go and kind of revealing things. Our full moon, when we're outside and there's no other light source, our moon is so bright. It's really revealing what we want to do or change in our life. And a lot of times for me, I've noticed that it's brought up a lot of like increased intuition and kind of like this connectiveness to kind of like my angels and my guides, and kind of like that intuition of like, yes, they have a message for me, or yes, they're ready to tell me something, or yes, I'm ready for that next thing in my life. So I will tell you that this is a great time to do that, and a great time to kind of like search deeper. And that's kind of where we bring in that Sagittarius energy. Our full moons are all about like that search and looking for things in those connections. And then our Sagittarius is kind of like, yeah, keep going. It's deeper. It's almost there. And I will tell you, one of the things to do on a full moon is to do a full moon salt tub and kind of cleansing your system, kind of cleansing out things that aren't working anymore and releasing all of that, especially that old stale energy. That's a really great thing to do, or even cutting of the cords, or both, depending on what you've been going through. That is a great way to kind of clear out a lot of this energy. But let's add our Sagittarius energy to our full moon. And our Sagittarius energy is going to make us crave deeply. Like, yes, we have to have it. This search for something, kind of like this search for something like secure, something like I've got to find this like secure location. I've got to find that goal that's just going to like light up my life. That mission that's just going to be like, yes, that's exactly what I've required hearing my whole life. That's going to be kind of most people's like, yes, this is what we need to change. This is going to kind of give us that philosophy, that kind of like that mission statement of like, yeah, let's do this. Let's make this happen for us. And this can give us such a meaning in our life and kind of give us a new perspective, kind of like a new optimistic perspective of like, what do we want to change? What do we want to do differently? How do we want to go about changing things? If this didn't work in the past, at least I've learned this doesn't work, and that means I can choose something else or something different at this time frame. So that can be like, yes, let's change things. I think that's kind of the best part about a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, is all about kind of like getting that deeper insight, kind of like, what am I searching for? What is going to make my soul light up? What is my soul going to just like, yes, this is where I need to go. I will tell you, spending a little bit of time in our full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, maybe taking an evening walk or something like that, kind of getting in that energy of like, yes, this is where I want to go in my life. This is exactly where I want to be right now. That can be such an amazing thing to do, to kind of add that time frame and kind of bring in some different insight into what you've been going through, or kind of giving a different perspective of all things. So let's do some angel cards and get us that deeper insight into our full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Let's start out with, first we have our solar flares, and this is all about activation. Literally, Sagittarius just loves to be in action. Kind of, where are we going to go? And that's why I'm saying, like, a great thing to do is take a moon walk, kind of like in the evening, kind of watching that full moon. Take a walk and be in action, be in like motion forward. Can be a great way for us to kind of like, what do we want to change? What do we want to look at differently? Where do we want to go differently in our life? What's the changes that we're ready to make or let go of? This is all about Venus, and this is all about the beloved. Loving ourselves, I think, is kind of one of the best philosophies I think we can bring into this world. But once we love ourselves, that energy has to like go outward. It has to go somewhere else. We have to find other people to love. We have to find other people. We have to find other people to love, not other people to love us. We have to find other people to bring into our lives that we can kind of put our love on, and kind of like, it's friends, it's family, kind of bringing that energy in and bringing that excitement of changing what hasn't been working, and kind of giving them the love and the respect, or kind of even that optimistic outlook of like, yeah, you can change whatever you want in your life, and that can give them a great insight, which can also bless you as well. Leo, this is all about the shining what we want on kind of like our full moon shines down on, like, these are the things that you're going to want to change. These are the things that you're going to want to let go of at this time frame. These are the things you're going to want to let go of so you can keep moving forward. It is going to bless you and so many others. Libra, this is all about balance. A lot of times we are always trying to find this magical, mystical balance in our lives. And a lot of times we're expecting it to come in from somewhere else. It's for us to find the balance. We're the conductors of our lives. We are the people that tell us, like, yes, we can add this to our lives. Yes, we need to let go of this. That's the best part of it. Finding the balance for ourselves is going to change so many other things around us. Making sure you're finding the balance for you. Our last card is all about Virgo, and this is all about digesting information. This is a great way to kind of look at energy of, like, what is it that we need to take in and kind of look through? What have we heard since the last full moon that we need to do? What is that energy that we really like? Yes, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to change. And our last full moon was on May 5th, and that was our eclipse energy. So it's kind of like, what has come in? Where is that energy? Where are we going to bring in that amazing energy for us? And what is the parts that we want to let go of? And what are the parts we want to hold on to? And we have to think about that. Other people may give us information, but we have to digest it for ourselves. We have to think, like, am I ready to let go of this, or am I not ready to let go of this? Am I ready to bring in something new, or am I not ready to bring in something new? It's all about you and your energy. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.